When creating a sales order, there are fields that must always be completed. Let's take a look. First, most important, who is the customer? Assuming the address is already fed in by default, the next thing for us is what is the date, and it should load in based on our system's preferences. What is the default posting date? Now, you could select the salesperson. You may want to turn around and change the due dates or requested delivery dates. But one that's super important with the customer name is then the external document, which would be their purchase order number. I've written purchase order example. As we get into the sales order lines, it is important and fundamental that you have an item selected. Against that item, we can turn around and tab over and see that we require to have a quantity, and that item must have a price. I can see that it's $1,800 excluding GST here, and it has a GST amount. Now, if you're on your item and you're using dimensions, you may want to enter dimensions. Here is an example, being an area. I'll say this is in Queensland, and I've got a department. Underneath this, we've got your invoice details. We're not really too worried about this because this is preset based on the customer's card. You shouldn't have to be playing with invoice settings when creating a sales order. Shipping is crucial. We're going to say where we're shipping from and to this customer. When you select the customer's shipping address, you actually select the default settings for where we're going to ship from and by which agent, and this should be configured as part of your data gathering and imports when migrating to the system. Now, after the location, from and to, you've got your shipping agent and the relevant service that applies to that agent. Now, once this is done, you should be in a position that you can release this order and send it to the warehouse.